Alright guys, it is September 5th. It's raining. Probably about the end of the week and we'll start chopping corn. Alright guys, first we're going to clean out these water tubs here. So let me do that, and I think that was the last video, but we're going to go ahead and just do a time lapse this time because you already know how to do it. It's pretty boring to watch it all again. Alright, we cleaned this one out real good. We'll let it fill up while we clean out the other one on the other side over there. So, now on to the next. Alright guys, behind me here is our 7300 John Deere self-propelled forage harvester. Pretty sure it is an 06. Our 6-row corn head here. This corn head is not the original one that we had for this chopper. The other one, I don't know why we got a new one. Wasn't really around for that. In the cab here, got our boxes of tools. These buttons popped out here. We only got one left. Ordered the stuff for that. Got your radio, climate control, buttons to run like the knives to sharpen them up, windshield wipers, headlights. And then you got the monitor for the spout camera, the control box for that, and then I think this was the control box for the acid. We don't use that anymore. We use the Silage Pro powder stuff for here. We're not fired up, but turn the key. You can see the spout camera there. Show you that in just a minute. Here's the spout for the chopper. It's a little slippy, so try not to fall. We did bolt new plates on here because the silage comes up straight out of the chopper and it shoots straight up and then into the spout. Got a new plate here, and I'm pretty sure here. And then we have the light and the hydraulic cylinder for the flipper back there. And then right there's the spout camera. You can see that. Right there's the spout camera. And then the spout right here underneath. You can see there's a new like plate welded onto that. Because as you can see, it wears out. There's holes in it. Down there's a hole. So we welded a new plate on that. This head will fold up. The ends will fold up like this, There's road gear. Brock, my brother, is pretty stoked on this camera. He'll be doing most of the chopping this year. My dad kind of let him do most of the chopping with treated cow and hay. So we did have an old camera. Should have showed you that back there, but the wires got disconnected and it just got ripped apart because the tree branches would hit it because it's on the side of the spout. So me and my brother put it in like the middle. We're not too sure if you can see as good as where the old one was, but in the middle it'll be protected by tree branches and stuff like that. And that is our 7300 forage harvester. I don't know right now if I cut to chopping corn, then it's been a couple days now, probably about the end of the week. If something else happens, then I'll record that, so see what's cut to next. Dad took it down to one of the guys that works on the tractors for us. Looks like you put a used starter on there. The old starter would click a lot, like it wouldn't really help the tractor turn over so much. So now we're gonna go ahead and bring in cows here. This is the second group for afternoon milking. They're coming down now pretty good. Gotta make a run for it. it is in the afternoon here. Just got back from school. Brock's working on this truck. He's just cleaning it out, changed the oil filter, stuff like that, and then he's gonna power wash it off. Somehow this antenna fell off for the CB, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that back on. Then in the cab here, this thing, I don't know who took it off. One of the drivers must have, because it must have been hanging down at stick shift. But that's what this is for. Still must have been down here at steering road, so if he wants to take it off, then he can. Just make sure it works here. I don't know how to test this. Guess we'll just have to wait till when Brock gets here. And right here on this side, all it needs is I'll just get a regular bolt with a washer and put it in that right there. I'll go ahead and find that. Alright, we got that all fixed up. Now, we do not have any way to test it, so what I'm going to do is, that is on channel 2. I'm going to click record for the audio on my phone. And we are going to run out to one of the other trucks that I know works and see if it works. Alright, here's our big test. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Test 1, test 1. Got good news.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Test 1, test 1.
Well, that was a lot just to see if the CB works, but now we know it works. So now we're gonna go ahead and test the other truck. It won't be that bad because the truck's right beside the other truck, so at least you know this CB works. Now on to the next. This is our Paystar 5000. It might be old, but sure gets the job done. Brock power washed this one out. Looks like he might have cleaned it out too. And that's not a good sign when it's laying on the floor, but we'll get it working. Alright, this calf was just born a couple hours ago. Brock's out ahead and feeding it. Pretty nice calf. Nice big. Also got a little surprise right here. Little kitties. It's tiny. Alright guys, as you can see there is a light bar up there. Definitely not supposed to be on a dump truck, so you know, some wiring needs to be done. It needs to be redone. Hired hand before put this light bar on this truck. This is the truck he ran, so we just gotta rewire it nicer, get a new switch for it, and it should be ready to go for this corn season. Alrighty guys, just got done fixing up this light bar here. I'd say that works pretty good. It'll get us through some nights chopping corn. Let's put this switch right here. So next time you see us, we'll be chopping corn. See ya.